from Elyse Studio Pilates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be working through a beginners to intermediate mat class. So it'll be great for those people who need to go back to the basics and work on their beginners exercises. I do give a little bit of option for working into a more intermediate level, so it works well with both. Okay, so let's get going. Standing up onto your mat. Okay, let's start with standing nice and tall, and imagine you have a string through the top of your head and you're nice and relaxed through the shoulders, and rolling the shoulders back for 3 and 2 and 1, and let's roll in the other way for 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go into some roll downs now. So taking a big breath in and exhale, curling, nodding the chin to the chest and curling all the way down. Working down the vertebrae, one little vertebrae at a time, coming all the way down to the mat, relaxing the head, and then taking a big breath in and then exhale, tucking the pubic bone to the belly button, pull up through the abdominals, restack the spine, and coming up to standing. Let's go again for 2 more. Big breath in, exhale, curling down, nodding the chin to the chest, relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulders, coming down all the way down to the mat. You can relax your knees if you want. You can bend your knees a little bit if you're tight through your hamstrings. Big breath in down the bottom, exhale, pull through the abdominals and pull up, restack the spine. Let's go again for 1 more. Breath in, exhale, chin to chest, nod through, rolling all the way down, relaxing the head, taking a big breath in down the bottom, and then exhale, pull up through the abdominals and rolling all the way up to standing. Good. Now let's take it down onto the mat on all fours. Okay, we're going into curl and arch. So we did this in our last class. It's a beautiful way to warm up the spine. So you're going to inhale here, exhale, curling up. So really tuck the pubic bone to the belly button, get a really big cat arch, fill up the back of the ribs, and then exhale and slide through the spine. And inhale here, exhale, curling up, and release out. Good, and 1 more. And relaxing it down. Taking one arm out to the front now. Now I want you to think about, we're not in flicking our tail up. I want you to tuck that pubic bone a little bit under so we can feel the core and feel that it's switched on. Neck is nice and long, and I want you to take a breath in, and as we exhale, sliding one arm out, and then back in we come. Inhale here, exhale, sliding one arm out. So we're not moving anywhere through the upper back. Nothing's moving as we shift. So breath in here, exhale, sliding one arm out, and back in. Inhale here, exhale, out we go. Good work. Let's go with the legs now. So remember, pubic bone to belly button, switch the abs on, breath in, exhale, sliding one leg out, and back in. Good, still facing the floor. Inhale here, exhale, sliding the leg out. So we're trying not to move through the pelvis and coming back in. So I want you to keep your pelvis steady and stable, abs are pulled up. Inhale here, exhale and sliding the leg out, and back in, and 1 more with the leg, exhale and sliding the leg out. Let's put it all together now. So we go inhale, exhale, opposite arm and opposite leg, sliding out, Holding up through the core. So I don't want to see you dipping through your back, pulling up, and then exhale back in. The object of this exercise is not to get some movement through the pelvis. So breath in here, exhale. Keep it steady, keep it strong. Exhale and flat back. And coming back in. Let's do 2 more. Inhale here, exhale and move. Good. And last one. Inhale here. And exhale. Good. You're going to come out into plank now. So you're going to slide both legs out. Now what I want you to do is think about pulling those hands out with the mat. So you've got the mat under you, but you imagine that the hands are actually pulling outwards so we can work through the lats. So you're going to pull out, get some activation through the upper shoulders, hold the core in, press one leg out, press the other leg out, hold in plank, pull through the abs, good, hold it here, drop it down one leg, drop it down the other leg, and relax a little. Let's go again. Pull that mat out. Get some activation underneath those fingers. Slide one leg out. Slide the other leg out. The opposite knee in. The opposite knee in. Good. Let's go for a little bit of a change. Activation through the hands. Pull one leg out. And the other leg out. And I want you to rock through those toes. So we go forward and back for 3, and 2, and 1. Drop one knee in, and the other knee in. An advanced version coming up. Those who want to come with me can. So pull the mat out, slide one leg back, slide the other leg back, extend right leg up. You can keep both legs down, and rock forward and back for 3, 2, 1. Pull those abs in, other side, extend the leg, rock 3, 2, 1. Plank it down, knee in, and sit back into child's pose. Have a little breather here. Have a little breath. Good work. Okay, coming up into knee stretch. This is called knee stretch, so we're going to come up onto our knees. I want you to tuck that pubic bone to belly button. I want you to really squeeze those glutes. We're here. So we're going. Push that pubic bone to belly button, squeeze the butt, and we're going to go back, and then up we come. So breathe. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull through the belly button, squeeze the butt, and come back up. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull through the belly. Don't forget it. And then back up here. Are you squeezing the butt? Let's go again. And staying back here, we're going to rotate right and left. So right, good. And left. And squeeze the butt and come up to center. Let's go the other way. Back we go. Left we go. Then right we go. Then back to center. And then coming up. Let's do 2 more, but not rotating. Just even it out. Back we go. And back up to the top. And last one. Good. Okay. Let's come down onto our mat. So we're coming down onto our bellies. We're going to do some belly breathing. I think we did this in our last class as well. So we're going down to the floor. And we're going into diamond fingers. And I want you to just relax your head in your hands. We're going to do some work through the upper thoracic. If you have a back problem, please put a little pad or something under your belly button. Don't come up as far as as you feel like you need to. So just pull it back a little, yeah? Okay, so draw the shoulders down, taking a breath in, and as we exhale, pull up through the belly button. So your head is down, I'm just talking to you. Big breath in, and exhale. Pull up that belly button. So you should feel the belly button pull away from the mat. Inhale here. Exhale and pull up through the belly button. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. And then 1 more. And then exhale and pulling up through the belly button. Nice work. So let's place our hands by our shoulders. This is where I say not to come up too far if you have a lower back problem. Just watch it. So put something underneath the belly button. Hands at the shoulders. You're going to draw the shoulders down. Inhale here and exhale. Pull up the belly button. Draw the shoulders down. And we just lift just a little off the floor. And then we come back down. Breath in. Exhale, pull up. And exhale as we push up. Good, 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale. And push up. Just to where you're comfortable. If you're feeling it's hurting, back off. Breath in here. And exhale, pushing up. Nice. Now we're going into goalpost hands. So we have our arms at a T, yeah? Head is down. We're just going to take it a little bit further. So what we're going to do is we're going to go breath in. Hands come slightly off the floor. So bring the whole forearm off the floor. Breath in. And as we exhale, push the hands into the floor and pushing up. Good. And then coming back down. Please don't come as far as it's paining. Breath in. Hands up. Exhale. Slight push through the hands. Belly button's pulled in and lengthening up. Good. And then 2 more. Breath in. Exhale. Hands up. And pushing up we go. And then the last one. Breath in. Hands. Exhale. Pushing up. Nice work. Now we're going to go into swimming. Hands come in front. Breath in, and as you exhale, pull that belly button up. And I want you to swap your arms and legs. So let's go for slow. And 1. And down. Exhale. Pull the belly button up. Pull the belly button up. Good. And slow again. 4, 3, 2, opposite arm, opposite leg. And can we go quick now? And up we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay up there. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8, 7. Keep swimming. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing down and come back. Now we're going into something a little bit different. It's called double leg kick. It is lovely. You will love it. I promise. Hands behind back. Your head is placed in one direction and your hands are interlaced behind you. I want you to flex your feet, keep your knees and your thighs together, and you're going to beat your bottom for 3. So we go beat, beat, beat. Then I want you to extend arms and legs, look down towards the floor, and then rotate your head and face the other way. Flex the feet, beat, beat, beat. Lengthen arms and legs so the arms come off the back, the legs extend, you look towards the floor and you swap over. Different, isn't it? Flex 1, 2, 3. Lengthen legs, lengthen arms off the body, look down, and swap over. And beat again. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen, and down. Let's go for 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And lengthen, and look down, and 1, 2, 3. Lengthen, and then relax. Pull back into child's pose again. And coming back and just breathing through the ribs, tuck the pubic bone to the belly button, give our lumbar a little bit of a stretch. Good. And holding it there for 4 more counts. And 3, and 2, and 1. Rolling back up through the spine. Okay, so we're going into roll-ups now. So if you have a band, I'll just get mine. If you're unable to do the roll-up exercise, which is the complete roll-up, so it is here and rolling all the way up through, I want you to place a long band around your feet. We have options here if you're unable to do this exercise. So let's just give it a try first of all. I like people to wrap their hands around their band and come down. Okay, so we're down. You're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to curl your upper thoracic, leaning right over and going all the way up and coming forward, and then re-stacking the spine to be nice and tall. And then rolling down. So we tuck pubic bone to belly button and curling back down. Okay, taking a big breath in. And as we exhale, curling through the chin and come all the way up and over. And then sit tall. And then tucking pubic bone to belly button and curling back down. Can you please keep going with those roll-ups if you are able to? For those people who are getting stuck here, I want you to come up and sit on your bottoms. The other people are still doing their roll-ups. For those people who are struggling with them, I want you to sit tall and to take it in the opposite direction. So we go from here, sitting nice and tall, tuck pubic bone to belly button, curling back down. Keep going with the other ones. And then I want you to crawl on up. Doesn't matter how you get up there. Sit tall. Tuck pubic bone to belly button and curling it back down nice and slowly. So when we're learning, I want you to be here and go back. Okay, back. And then get up there any old way, doesn't matter. And then tuck pubic bone to belly button, curl it back. Okay? The other people should have done about 6 now, hopefully. Good, and 1 more. Let's go catch up with everyone. Take a big breath in and exhale and curling up. Good, and last one. Nice. Over we go and sit tall. Let's go into some pelvic curls now. You can ditch the band. So, pelvic curls. Feet are hip width apart, a little bit close to your bottom. Hands are by your side. Take a breath in. And we go pubic bone to belly button, take the initiation of the pubic bone to belly button and we squeeze the button and we come all the way up to the ceiling. And then we take a big breath in and we melt down. So we try and get here down the best we can, 1 vertebra at a time, and then rotate the pelvis back down. So let's go again. Pubic bone to belly button. Exhale, curling up. All the way up, squeeze the bottom. Breath in here, and as we exhale, curling back down. Good, let's go for 2 more. Breath in, exhale, curling up, squeeze up, and then melting back down. Last one. Breath in, curling up. Staying up here, arms go back overhead. We did these in the last class too. And then as you exhale, curling back down, trying to get each little vertebra down, and then bring the arms down when the bottom comes down. Breath in, Exhale, pivot bone to belly button, curling up, squeeze. Arms go overhead. Think about the length through the fingers, the length through the quads. As you exhale, underneath the ribs firstly goes down, then we articulate through the spine to come all the way down. One more, breath in, and exhale, curling up. Overhead we go, and staying there. For those people that have been with me for a while, I want you to bring your arms to the ceiling. The other people can have their hands by their side, arms to the ceiling. Pushing through the left leg, extending the right leg, you're going up and down for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and hold it up there, and you're going to pulse the leg. Push through, push through, push through, push through, place the leg back down, and coming back down, and the arms can come down. Good. Let's go the other leg. Pivot bone to belly button, curling all the way up. Plant that right foot now. Extend the left leg up, hands to the ceiling, and you're going to leg up and down for 4. Keep the pelvis steady, down and up and down. Up and down and up, down, and hold it there and pulse. 4, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Place that back down, the foot, and then coming back down to center. Good. Let's go into tabletop legs. So, laying on your back, I want you to take a breath in, and as you exhale, pull through the abdominals, lift one leg up into 90, take another breath in, exhale, the other leg comes up to 90, glue those legs together, hands come a little bit wider. I want you to rock through your legs, so trying to keep the knee on top of the other knee. When we go over, please think about your shoulders on the floor. Keep them maintained, don't let them pop off. And then exhale, pulling back through to center. Breath in, and then exhale. Over we go. Watch the shoulder, it's not coming off. And then center again. Breath in, exhale, over we go. And then back to center. So you should be using your obliques to actually pull you back. Over you go. Pull through the obliques to come back to center. Good, let's take it a little bit further now. Over we go. Keep that shoulder planted. Extend the top leg long. Bring it back in and come back to center. Over you go. Shoulder, keep it down. Extend the top leg. Back to center. And then back in. You've got 2 more. Over you go. Extend the top leg. And bring it back in to center. And then over you go. Extend the leg. Bring it back in. And draw the oblique back into center. Good. Bring your hands in a little closer. Now, for our advanced people, you can bring your legs further out or maintain a 90-90. We're just going into toe taps. So, and your exhale and tapping it down. Inhale back into center. Exhale, tapping it down. If you want to work harder, my advanced people, hands behind your head, you can come up. I want the hands interlaced. The thumbs go down the back of the neck. Option is to keep your head down. Tapping it down. You have 8 more. And 8. And 7. I'll put my head down. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. Relax those shoulders. And 2. And 1. Keep those legs up. We're going into chest lifts. Like I said before, interlace the hands. Thumbs come down the back of the neck. and you're going into chest lifts. So inhale here, exhale, I'm pulling up. So I don't want to see the neck crunched in, okay? So it's inhale here, exhale, keep a nice lifted chin and back down. Breath in here, exhale, coming back down, and exhale. You have 2 more. Good. And last one. I think that was 3 more. Now, keeping one hand behind the head, the other hand, we have one hand up, one leg up, and the other leg is bent, We're going to extend the leg and arm, and we're going to chest lift up. So I really want you to keep that head in your hand, your head as heavy as you can. And we have 4 of these. And let's go 3, good, and 2, and last one. Placing the leg down, extend the arm and leg long, other hand behind the head, let's go again. And 6, and 5, exhale, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, bend the leg, both hands behind the head, let's go into single leg stretch, and 8 of these, extend, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, bring the leg in, chest lift up, we're going into hundreds. Now you don't know what these are yet, I'm sure you do, but either way, I want you to pump your arms. You can have your one hand behind your head if you do get necky. You go, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, lift up, come on. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 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 Good. And relax down. Now we're coming on to our sides. You're coming onto your forearm and we're going into some oblique lifts. So you are here. I want you to draw that shoulder down and lift up through the underside. Now you've got options here. Beginner's level, up and down here. Okay, so it's about shoulder is in line with the elbow and you're just going into 8 oblique lifts here. So you can go now when you're ready. We have a different level. We can go top leg long. We can go both legs long. Okay, so you choose where you'd like to be. I'll be top leg long. I'll go middle. That should be, and 3, and 2, and 1. I want you to bring the arm up and hold it for 8 counts. Neck is long. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Elbow goes now behind the head and you are lifted through that the side here, just around your lat area. So both hands behind your head, your elbow is on the floor and you are lifted to maintain the oblique lift here, okay? So we're going to forward, forward and back. So you can have a hand on the floor if you need to, right? And you're going to bring a leg forward. So you're going to go point, point and back. Point, point and back. Point, point and back. And point, point and back. Keep lifted. Point, point and back. Up and downs now. You got 8 of these. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, keep lifting, and little rounds for 4 and 3 and 2, other way, and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now you're going to rotate the leg in and out, so keep it long, in and out, and in, rotate it out. So toe it in, heel it out, toe it in, heel it out. 4 more, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go into a big bicycle for 4 one way. 1, come on, don't lose this. 3 and 2 and 1, other way, and 4 and 3 and 2, I think I just lost it, and 1, and laying down, and I want you to have a quad stretch here. So really just pull that leg back. Good. Laying on your back. Let's have a glute stretch as well while we're here. And pull through. Good. And then let's go to the other side. Now, do you remember your option? I think I was here. I think I was doing the bent leg and the top leg long. So, you have your oblique lifts. Remember, shoulder is in line with elbow and we are lifted. Okay? So we're doing 8 of these to start with. And let's go. And lift. 8. And 7. And 6. Keep the neck long. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it here for 8 counts. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good work. Elbow behind head. Keep yourself lifted. Try not to slop into those ribs. And we're here. You can have both hands behind your head and lifted, or you can have your hands in front of you. So we're going and forward, forward, and back. So try to keep the pelvis steady. And forward, forward, and back. Good. 3 more. Back. And 2. Good. And last one. Leg lifts now. 8 and 7. Keep lifted here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little rounds for 4, 3. Keep lifted. 2. Other way. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the leg in and out. In and out. And in and out. We have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Big bicycle. 4 ways. 4 and 3 and 2 and the other way. Let's go. And 4, 3. Keep it steady. 2. Oh, that glute's burning more than the other one, which is weird. Come down. Hang on behind that. That foot. Stretch the quad out. Good. Hold it here. And laying onto your back. And stretching your glute. Okay, let's come up and we'll grab our bands again if you have a band. And we're going into leg circles. So onto our backs again. And laying down. So we have one foot in the band and we're going, drawing those shoulders down, and we're going for little circles. So I want you to stir the leg in the hip joint. So imagine that that hip joint is really pulling down into the hip, nice and heavy through the hip joint, and we're doing little circles. Now I want you to think about the abdominals, and I don't want you to just go with the flow. It's about keeping the hips nice and steady and stable. Good. And then we'll take it in the other direction. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, work. Have a stretch here. Pull that leg back and have a little stretch. See, some nice things come out of working, having the stretch. Taking the band in the other foot. Knee can be up, foot can be up or long. And let's go round out to the side and back and across. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Good. And then the other way, and keeping the pelvis nice and steady and stable. Three more. Good. And let's have a pull back of that leg. Good. And coming up. Let's go into spine stretch. So we are here, feet are hip width apart from the mat, so the mat width I mean. So spine stretch here. So sitting nice and tall, and we're going to take a breath in and think nice and tall through the top of the head and pull back through the belly button and lengthen and push forward. Exhale and pushing forward, and then inhale to restack the spine and come up again. Breath in, exhale, pushing forward, trying to reach through to the other side of the wall while the belly button reaches the other edge of the other wall, so in opposition. And then exhale and sitting nice and tall. Let's go for 2 more. Breath in, exhale, pull back through and restack the spine. And then 1 more. Good. Take those arms up, glue those legs together, hands behind, and I want you to place your hands out, draw the shoulders out, and glue those legs together and push up. And then come down. Now your hands can be whichever way you're comfortable. I like mine to be out. Breath in and exhale. Squeeze the butt and come up and come back down. Breath in, exhale, squeeze and extend. Good. And 1 more. Good. For our advanced students, I want you to come up. Lift one leg up. Lift the other leg up. Try not to move the pelvis. Lift the other leg up. And last time. And then come back down. Good. We're going into seal now. So let's go, well first of all go into rolling like a ball actually. So chin in to the knees, and we're going to balance on our sit bones. So I want you to be as curled as you can. Head is in, and we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, curling back and up we come. Inhale back, exhale. Inhale back, exhale. Let's really work through the spine. It's actually a good little massage. Inhale back, exhale up, inhale back, exhale up. 1 more. Now we're going into seal. So grabbing underneath around our ankles, and our feet are together. So you'll giggle a little bit here because I think it's kind of cute as well. You're going to clap your feet 3 times. You're going to come back. Clap, 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 clap. Roll back, clap, 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 clap. Inhale, exhale. Back, clap, 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 clap. Let's go for 2 more. And inhale, we go back. Exhale, coming up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale, 1 more. And trying to come all the way up to standing. Good. And taking it to the center of your mat. Great work. Let's finish off with 2 roll downs to finish off the class. Big breath in, relaxing the shoulders, rolling down, 1 vertebra at a time, relaxing down, relaxing that head, shake the head around, recenter the spine, taking a big breath in, And exhale, curling back up we come. Good, and let's go for one more. Big breath in. And exhale, curling down. Working through the vertebrae one at a time. Big breath in. And as we exhale, tuck pubic bone to belly button. Use the abdominals to pull yourself up through the core. Restack the spine. And you are done. Thank you for joining me.